Hey guys. Recently my refrigerator sprung a leak, and unbeknownst to me, it could have been leaking for weeks and weeks. We're talking weeks and weeks of leaky, weak leaks. Long story short, I can't use my kitchen for a little bit, so I headed out to Bass Pro Shop to fully embrace the kitchenless lifestyle. Wilderness survival people are all about surviving without a kitchen, and I'm pretty sure they all shop at Bass Pro Shops, so that's what I'm gonna do. Or wait, no, I'm at a Cabela's. Why are there Bass Pro Shop hats at Cabela's? Is these the same companies? Am I Cabela's too and I just haven't realized it yet?
Transformation complete.
For the unaware, Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's are two outdoorsy shops that are real buddy-buddy with each other. I think the difference is that Bass Pro has more of a focus on fishing, whereas Cabela's has more of a focus on hunting. That's why when you're in this store, you're surrounded by a bunch of dead animals staring right at you as you pick out novelty shirts and hats. I don't really know if Bass Pro and Cabela's are owned by the same company or not, but more importantly, I don't care. What I do care about is being prepared, and at Cabela's, being prepared means buying a gun. Ready? Go. All right, this is the Mountain House Adventure Meals, Biscuits, and Gravy. Bass Pro Shops or Cabela's had a whole aisle full of these types of things. Kind of like a military MRE, only designed for the camper in mind. Made with real buttermilk biscuit pieces and real pork sausage in a perfectly peppered gravy. This is the perfect way to fuel up at the start of a day full of adventure. Our convenient just add water prep in the pouch means that you have more time to do what you love.
How do we do it?
No matter who set out. The instructions seem pretty simple. You simply open it and add some boiling water, and then wait for 5 minutes, and then wait for 4 minutes. Can't imagine it's gonna be delicious though. I mean, everything's freeze-dried. I'm just gonna hope that it'll be passable. When you don't have a fridge of your own and you're out here roughing it in the woods, murdering various wildlifes to retrieve freeze-dried meals, you can't be picky. You just have to hope that you don't vomit. Gotta remove this, as tasty as it looks. Okay, so it's, well, you know, it's white. It actually kind of smells good. It smells like maybe a Jimmy Dean breakfast sausage. It's got what I'm assuming are little biscuit crumblies in there. I just wonder what it's gonna be like after the water. Is it not gonna be like a biscuits and gravy soup? Ugh. Feels pretty heavy. It feels like this will be a substantial amount of food too. Okay, well, I was scared at first, but this spicy sausage flavor has got me curious, so let's make it already. We gotta get some boiling water. I also got this Cascadian one-person table set to dine from, because I was feeling fancy. If anyone's wondering, this meal is best by December 2052. Oh no. Okay, stir. Ugh, that looks nasty. It looks like the soup. It looks like soup. Ugh. Okay, it's sealed. Now I gotta wait for 5 minutes. Do I have a timer? Hey Siri, set timer for 5 minutes. Where are you? Okay, it's been 5 minutes. Let's stir and reseal. Oh, it's still very soupy. It doesn't smell too bad. It does smell like biscuits and gravy. I think I would be able to ID it. I didn't know what it was. It's tough out here, you know? You just don't have the best food options. I really feel like I'm roughing it right about now. Hey Siri. Okay, well, the time is here. It smells a lot like a microwave sausage patty, specifically ones found in sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits. Can't say it smells great, but it does kind of look a little more gravy than I was expecting. Let's get a portion, shall we? Plop, plop. Oh, there's a hair in there. Who could that be from? Oh no, no. What is that? Oh, something's really like tough. The flavor is close, but everything else is bad. It's scary. I mean, I don't, it looks like a pudding, like a rice pudding or like the banana chunk pudding. The texture is so weird. It's not that it's watery. The gravy did seize up and form into a gravy. It's the hunks. It's either the sausage hunks or the bread hunks are tough and chewy like an overcooked meat. I'm gonna have to eat one of each and see what's up. I'm gonna go with the sausage first. The sausage is tough and chewy, but it's really not as bad as you would think. Let's go for the bread here. The bread is, I don't like wet bread. I don't like soggy breads. And this is like straight up smushy. So weird. It is like powdery and dry on the inside like a biscuit would be, but I just don't know. Weirdly, I think that I like the components better separate than together. Let's get another bite here. I'm kind of becoming numb to it a little bit.
I'm kind of becoming numb to it.
No, This is bizarre. I feel like I'm discovering what the end of the world tastes like. I can see myself hunkered down in a bunker of some sort as I wait for a war to end, and the entire time I'm eating Mountain House biscuits and gravy. I don't like the biscuits. The biscuits gotta go. It should just be sausage and gravy, and I'd like it way more. Really though, honestly though, it's Okay, well, hunting didn't go exactly as planned. Maybe I'm going about this as a Cabela's caballero when I should be becoming a badass Bass Pro bro. Hunting is tired, dated. You know what's cool? Fishing.
Fish. Swim. Smile. Fun. New text layer.
Fishing is the future.
Fishing is the future.
You know it, I know it, and guess what? The fish are terrified. Ah! Bass Pro Shops, official sponsor of the aquatic slaughter. All right, so here we've got the Bridgeford ready-to-eat pizza, pepperoni pizza with cheese and sauce. It's the premium brand. Definitely more attractive packaging. We've got some mountains and forests that resemble the ones in which I stand currently. And it even shows what the pizza is supposed to look like. It looks good. Great for a whole bunch of different causes. Extended shelf life. Best by 2026. So that's not too far away, but you could use a flameless heater, you could boil some water, you could microwave it, or you could use the toaster oven if you have one of those on hand. I do have boiling water, but I don't think I would like to boil a pizza. I'm gonna go as is and hope that it tastes kind of like a Lunchable of sorts. Okay, so it comes with 2 separate pizzas. These are packaged, they remind me of MREs. I haven't had an MRE in ages, but I remember them coming in strange brown packaging such as this. I had a very wide range of emotions on my first impression. It was funny at first, it smelled bad second, and then it smelled pretty good third. It looks just kind of like a piece of pizza that, oh, there's a do not eat. It honestly just kind of looks like an old piece of pizza that instead of putting in the fridge, you vacuum sealed and then sold to me for however much money it was. Feels soft, moist, I suppose. It does not feel stale, which is good, but I don't know. It smells like spaghetti. It doesn't really smell like a pizza to me. It smells like a spaghetti, but I mean, it could smell worse. Oh, just while I'm getting some glamour shots here, I gotta comment on the smell. It's really filled up the room, or the grassy patch of grass on which I sit. It's very fragrant. The whole area smells of spaghetti now. It's gotta be better than the biscuits and gravy, right? Here we go. The bread is so thick. It makes it very, very chewy. I'm mostly experiencing the chewiness of a doughy feeling bread and then tasting the sauce. I don't taste the cheese at all. It's got little specks in here. They kind of look like bacon specks. I'm not sure what they're supposed to be. It's just weird. It's weird and so bready. There's so much bread. If it were me, I would slice the bread in half. Just cut off the bottom. Actually, can I do that? Completed the surgery. I have removed the bottom half of bread. As you can see here, it's now a thin crust pizza, which I tend to prefer. Well, that's not the drastic change I was hoping for. It's about the same. It's about the same. It doesn't really taste like much. It's really weird. I mean, if I have to survive on it through the apocalypse, yeah, I could survive on this. I wouldn't be happy about it though. It's just too smushy. It's too soft. Sometimes I feel like with these weird foods, I get more into it the more I eat. This one is repulsing me the more I eat it. I'm not really into how soft it is. It might be good in a toaster oven, but as I said, I don't have one out here in the wilderness in which I stand. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, I hate it now. I don't like it anymore. 0 out of 10. Well, actually, I'd eat it over the biscuits and gravy. I would eat it before, I would pick the pizza over the biscuits and gravy for no other reason than the fact that it has multiple ways to prepare it. Like maybe I could forage around in some bushes and come out with a toaster oven, and then I could crisp up the pizza. Might be a little bit better. But as it stands, I can't say that I'm gonna be adding Bridgeford ready-to-eat pizza to my disaster kit. Kind Kind of makes my tummy upset, actually. I'm gonna go poop behind a tree or something. Getting a little peckish after seeing all these beautiful views, so why don't we have a little snack? This is another Mountain House offering, specifically the ice cream sandwich mint chocolate chip. Mint flavored ice cream with chocolate chips between two chocolatey cookie wafers, freeze dried. Doesn't look like there's any way to heat this one up. You just eat it from the package. This delicious no drip mint chocolate chip ice cream sandwich tastes just like the real thing because it is. Okay, so it's claiming to just be a straight up ice cream sandwich. Sorry, that was the sound of a bear racing down the road. It even comes in its own little white wrapped package. Don't know if they have to do that or if it's just for stylization purposes, but I am feeling very ice cream sandwichy right now. Don't really know what to do with my trash, but fish will take care of it. Oh my God, bizarre looking. It looks just, I mean, it looks as it says. It's just an ice cream sandwich that happens to be very hard and very lightweight. It's so strange. Well, that's odd. It does taste like mint chocolate chip ice cream, like actual mint chocolate chip ice cream, only room temperature and chunky. It's like a cookie cracker. The cookie is crunchy and snaps like you would think it would, but the ice cream dissolves and hold on, I gotta find the food words. It dissolves in your mouth, and it also has less resistance for your teeth to chomp through. It's almost like a corn puff texture, kinda, but more dense. It's really not that bad. It's not better than an actual ice cream sandwich, but it is nice that it's not dripping. It's nice that it tastes as expected. Those are the two nice things about it. Huh. Pretty good. Not really sure if it's worth the price. I don't remember what the price was. I'll let editing Ian take care of that one real quick. It's good though. It's good. Strange, bizarre, but good. Strangely not too bad. It's growing on me. The more I eat it, the more it's just like a regular cookie that tastes surprisingly of mint chocolate chip ice cream sandwich. Love that crunch. Now this is success. This is a win for doomsday prepping ice cream sandwich lovers everywhere. For the record, this is good through February of 2026, so it's got some shelf life, not so much as the biscuits and gravy, but maybe that explains why the biscuits and gravy was so bad. It must be a lot harder to get delicious food to be preservable, you know? One more bite. I guess I'll just let the fish have this one too. All right, so this is an ancient map that's been in my family for generations or whatever. Wait a minute, it's right over there. I can see it from here. I don't even need this thing, freaking useless. Well, that sure looks suspicious. Oh, well, what have we here? Okay, so we got another Adventure House Adventure Meals. Wait, Mountain House. I really love the biscuits and gravy, so I've got super high expectations for this. This is lasagna with meat sauce, with a cheesy Italian-style tomato sauce and beef freeze-dried. So is the tomato sauce different from the meat sauce? Those aren't the same thing? Okay. A favorite Italian-style entree made with pasta, tomatoes, beef, Parmesan, and Romano cheeses. Little Italy has never been closer. Buon appetito! It's crazy, they want you to eat these things in space and on hang gliders or paragliders or whatever. Well, the cooking instructions are exactly the same as the biscuits and gravy. Open, add boiling water, stir, add... This looks, I mean, about what I expected. Oh, it smells like a beef stew. Yeah, I like the smell of that. I like the smell of that. Inside are a bunch of like little teeny tiny lasagnas with a little bit of powdered sauce on them. Yeah, it just smells like a Chef Boyardee, and you've got little tiny little lasagna loaves. I think this one could be pretty good. Let's get to it. Make sure you get stuff at the bottom. I can definitely feel some chunky noodles down there at the bottom. That already looks pretty good. Close it up. And now we wait 5 minutes. I'll be back in 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 5 minutes. I'll be back in... Definitely turning a little more smooshy. You know, it smells pretty good. Back we go. I'm expecting al dente pasta from this little bag. All right. Soup, lasagna time. Still smelling pretty good. I think this one's not gonna be bad. You know, doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too good either, but it doesn't look too bad. Well, hey now, we're on to something. We're on to something here. Hold on, let me eat a little more. This is quality. It's a lot like a frozen pasta meal. It's like a deconstructed lasagna. You don't have layers, but it has that Italian flavor, or oh yeah. Wow, it's like I'm in Italy right now. Some nice crunchy tomatoes in there. I think that's what's crunching. The meat has a bit of a weird texture, but I got used to it pretty quick. I'm flying through this. This one's good. Oh yeah. Now this is what you want to load up for the apocalypse, or to go camping or whatever. Can't really compare it to a homemade pasta, but as far as like an instant option goes, it's not too bad. I can't stop eating. Yeah, if you're going camping, this is where it's at. Lasagna with meat sauce with the cheesy Italian style tomato sauce. It's just so good. Plop. Done. Meal over. Destroyed. So here's what you gotta do. You gotta go out to Cabela's and you gotta get lasagna with meat sauce and bring it home for the whole family. Honey, you're gonna be thrilled to hear this. I handled dinner today, and it's freeze-dried.
Oh, and now someone's eating my lasagna. Perfect. Just perfect. Typical Monday bullshit every fucking week.
This video is sponsored by HelloFresh.
Come on, take a bite and a HelloFresh. Seasonal recipes, you can only expect the best. Pre-portioned ingredients, following step by step. With more than 100 items for you to select. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up at your door. Over 40 recipes so you never get bored. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up at your door. No, we don't have to go to the store anymore.
Go to HelloFresh.com and use code brutalmoose50 at checkout for 50% off plus free shipping. That's right, you gotta go to HelloFresh.com and use code brutalmoose50 at checkout for 50% off plus free shipping.